Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States.
The philosophy and example of House of Hope, which receives no government funds, needs to be shared across our nation. Those who want to help disturbed teenagers should be able to know that there is a way, and that that way works.
One day, my mom, she tried to drown me in her own bathtub. Her hand was on my head, so I tried to grab her hand.
A bottle of pills in my hand and scissors in the other hand and a razor blade. I wanted to die.
Today, 1 in 3 girls will have been sexually abused or violated by somebody they were supposed to love or trust by age 18.
I cut, I pierced, I did whatever I could to hurt myself.
I became an alcoholic by the time I was 14.
I just knew that I was either going to lose my daughter or find some place for her. And by the grace of God, I found the House of Hope.
The Lord spoke to me in a still small voice, and He said, "Sarah, I want you to start a place and call it House of Hope."
5 of her so-called friends shot her, set her on fire, and then urinated on her. This isn't the way a story should end.
There's a war going on in America, and it's called Fighting for America's Teens. And unless you and I do something significant, we're going to lose an entire generation.
The President of the United States just happened to pick up a copy of the Orlando Sentinel, and when he read that House of Hope received no government funding, he said, "Now that's my kind of ministry." So he took out his checkbook and wrote a check for $1,000 and sent it to us.
It's a day-by-day trust in God to bring in all of our needs, and He's never let us down in 25 years.
Because this institution takes no government aid of any kind, it is free to deal with the soul as well as the body of its clients.
Every day at House of Hope is a miracle.
Not only are you, Sarah, working on the cure, but you are also helping with the prevention. So thank you for being a safe residential haven of hope, where the lives of these teenagers are restored and healed.
Reagan sitting on a couch and all the kids on the floor, and it was like the grandparents had come to visit.
Happy birthday to you!
You and your devoted staff are indeed picking up the pieces of young broken lives and putting them back together.
I was surrounded by love at House of Hope, and I could feel it the moment I got there.
And you see their eyes start to light up and the darkness leave. It takes my breath away.
I challenge citizens in major cities in every state to look to the House of Hope as a model for similar homes for hurting teenagers across the nation.
Train people across America who have a passion and a heart for helping this generation.
House of Hope in Orlando is already a model outreach program. Its goal is to reconcile teenagers with their families, and its successes are accomplished through education, pastoral and professional Christian counseling, and guidance for runaways, throwaways, and abused teenagers.
Preparing them to go out into the world, to contribute to society in a positive way, it's unbelievable.
House of Hope is a great place for me. It turned my life around.
This place has changed my life, and I know that when I leave here, I'll be a stronger person.
What an appropriate way to look back and remember the miracles that have taken place at the House of Hope this year. All of you who have contributed to House of Hope's success deserve a big thank you from all Americans.
There is an actual God-given strategic plan from the hand of heaven handed to Sarah to take these girls and these boys step by step how to rebuild a broken life.
If ever I saw anyone who was put by God on this earth for a purpose, it is Sarah Trollinger.
It's the old me and the new me, and I'm really happy with the new me.
To me, like, if you're here, you're chosen.
House of Hope is truly the safe haven that teenagers need.
We love House of Hope because it's God in action through Jesus Christ.
House of Hope is a lighthouse to distressed families everywhere. My fellow Americans, House of Hope needs your prayers, your commitment, and your services.
I didn't have any dreams. And so as a senior,
being here at the House of Hope and realizing that I could begin to dream.
Our young people are our most valuable natural resource and America's future.